Hello guys, welcome to the channel. If you're a baseball nerd and you're a stat head, you've come to the right place. Please, all you have to do for the daily video goal is just subscribe. You can turn noties on if you want to also, but just subscribe. That's all you have to do. Every day we have a new goal. But today we have a really good video. We have a few transactions that are pretty good. So, without further ado, let's get into it. With our first transaction of the day, we have Ryan Lamar, the left fielder, signed by Chicago. And believe it or not, in his freshman year in college at Michigan, University of Michigan, he batted .305 in just 40 games. So that's pretty good, if you ask me. But, I honestly have never heard of this guy before today. But I guess the Cubs signed him for a reason. If you look at his stats, he played with Cincinnati in 2015. His entire career was basically bounced around. Cincinnati in 15, Boston in 16, Oakland in 17, Minnesota and the White Sox in 2018. And then he went back to Minnesota for his second stint in 2019. And now he has been signed by the Cubs in 2020. So that's it's pretty much a bounce around year. His highest game season, was in 2018 with Minnesota and Chicago. He played 76 games. For the first transaction of the video, we have Cody Allen, the relief pitcher, released by Texas. And Cody Allen, he was the guy that had 91 strikeouts, and that was the 8th most in a single season by an Indians reliever. And the most since Paul Shuey in 1999, who had 103. So that's a big accomplishment right there. I guess he was just getting old, so they had to release him. And he was born in 1988. So I'm not sure what you can do for that. But he was pretty accomplished. So as you can see, he only played for 3 teams. He played for the Cleveland Indians for a super long time. He's known as an all-time Indian. He played in 2012 to 2018 with the Indians, then 2019 with the Angels, and 2020 with the Texas Rangers. But he was always known as an all-time Indian. Moving on to our second transaction of the video, we have center fielder Scott Schebler has been traded from Cincinnati to Atlanta for future considerations. And I've watched Scott Schebler play before. He's really not bad, so I'm surprised that Atlanta took him from the Reds so easily for just future considerations, which I still don't like that. I don't really like the concept of, oh yeah, give us him now and we'll give you something in the future. I don't really see why that is good. In 2017, he had his only 30 home run season where he hit exactly 30 with the Cincinnati Reds. Here, as you can see, he only really played for 3 teams in his career. He played for the Dodgers in 2015, the Reds most of his career in 2016 through 2019, so 4 years. And then in 2020, he never played a game with the Reds and got traded to the Atlanta Braves. For our third and final transaction of the day, we have Travis Snider, the right fielder, signed a minor league contract with Miami, which means they basically signed him to the minors, so he could technically play, but it's mostly not likely because this guy is 32 years old and he stopped playing a few years ago, and I mean a few, he stopped playing 4 years ago. Snider hasn't been on a team since 2015, and he came out of a 5-year break just to sign with the Miami Marlins. Now, that's a questionable move by me, but I guess whatever floats your boat, it works. So as you can see, he bounced around almost his entire career. He started in 2008 at age 20, pretty young. Started age 20, 2008, all the way till 2012. Then in 2012, he split the year with the Blue Jays and the Pirates. Then he played for the Pirates for another 2 years, 13 and 14. Then he went to Baltimore in 2015 and then went back to Pittsburgh for the Pirates. So he had 2 stints with the Pirates and he's been bouncing around almost his entire career.